Today's lesson is called The Best Salad in the World. It's a toss-up. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
My name is Roger, and today we're going to be talking about food. If you're hungry, what do? Well, you eat. And what do? You eat food. And maybe you have the problem of eating too much food, and you'd like to go on a diet. So oftentimes when people want to go on a diet, they eat more salad. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's program, salad. And we'll talk about different kinds of salad that maybe you haven't heard of.
There you go. There are many different types of salad. Salad comes in many shapes and forms, and we'll be learning about some of these types, forms, kinds over the next couple of days. Now, I do want to bring everybody's attention to the title here. The best salad in the world, it's a toss-up. This is funny because normally when you make a salad, you toss that salad. You chop up the lettuce, let's say, and then you toss it together and blend the ingredients together. So this is kind of funny. Yeah, best salad in the world. It's a toss-up. Yeah, when you say that something is a toss-up, you say, all right, flip a coin, okay? I don't know for sure. The competition there, it's too even. I don't know for sure.
Yep, who's going to win the game? It's a toss-up, yeah.
It's a toss-up. Toss a coin. But here, it's a toss-up, and also you toss salad. So we've got a clever little pun in the title of our article. Anyways, with that, folks, I say we stop talking and start reading. Let's go ahead and take a break right now. But when we come back, we will start reading from our article on salads.
The best salad in the world? It's a toss-up.
There is so much more to salad than pieces of iceberg lettuce mixed with bottled dressing. Whether as a side dish or a main meal, salads can be satisfying, creative, and delicious. Here are a few of our favorites.
大家好，第一部分我们看到名词 dressing， 指以油、醋、香料制成的佐酱、调味料。例如 Sarah put some dressing on her salad to make it a lot tastier. Sarah 加了一些佐酱在她的沙拉上，让它更美味。
Okay, we're going to talk about salad or salads. That's kind of tricky because salad can be both a noun count and a countable noun. How much salad did you eat? I ate a lot. And what salad would you like? Well, that would be a specific kind of salad, so then you can count that. And we're going to talk about different kinds of salad in today's lesson. When I was a kid, of course, we ate, salad that was very simple. Lettuce, tomatoes, maybe some croutons in there. Some carrots or celery or whatever, with a dollop of French dressing or blue cheese or Italian or something like that. My favorite was blue cheese. But now, of course, that's rather simple. Of course, there are all sorts of different kinds of salad dressings that you can put on your salad.
Yeah, you just mentioned that word dressing. That's going to be in the first sentence. And yes, if you're talking about that sauce that you put on top of a salad, you call that dressing. But with salads, you don't call it sauce, okay? You call it dressing. So Italian dressing, ranch dressing, blue cheese, Italian, the list goes on and on. These would all be considered salad dressings. Anyways, the first sentence says, there is so much more to salad than pieces of iceberg lettuce mixed with bottled dressing. Now, usually if you go to the supermarket there and you see a head of lettuce, that's going to be iceberg lettuce, and it's delicious. It's great. I love iceberg lettuce, but there are other types of lettuce out there. In fact, next we're going to be talking about Caesar salad. That'll be the first salad we talk about after another break here. But Caesar salad isn't made with iceberg lettuce. It's actually made with romaine lettuce, but we'll have more on that soon. Anyways, bottled dressing. Yes, very often dressings for salad, they will come in a bottle. So you would say that this is bottled dressing. Though my mom used to make her own dressing, and she didn't have to put it in a bottle. We just put it directly on top of the salad there. Apply it directly to the top of the salad. That's what you do with dressing.
That's what you do, indeed. And I remember when I was a kid, there was a brand of salad dressings that my mother brought home from the supermarket every week. Wishbone dressing. Maybe you've heard of it. I don't know if they still exist anymore. But in any case, it was quite simple then. All the dressings were bottled. So yeah, there's more to salad than just iceberg lettuce, which of course is used for most salads. But here we're going to go on to the next sentence. Whether as a side dish or a main meal, salads can be satisfying, creative, and delicious. To me, they're mostly a side dish. If you order a meal in a restaurant in America, usually they bring out the salad first. You eat the salad, and then you're ready for the main course. It might be different in other countries in the world. Usually in America, you get the salad first.
You get the salad first. Usually right before a big steak dinner, okay, you'll have a salad as the first course there, because you need to add some roughage into that meal. If you just eat an entire steak and a potato, well, you won't have any greens in that particular meal there. You won't have any roughage or anything like that. You got to have those plants. You got to eat those greens, everyone. And when you eat salads, you do get plenty and plenty of greens. Anyways, here are a few of our favorites. Okay, there you go. We're going to introduce some salads right after this. The first one we'll be talking about is Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. You might think of the ancient Roman emperor when you hear Caesar salad, but this dish was actually named after its inventor, Italian-American chef Caesar Cardini. Cardini created this delicious dish on the fly one night in 1924 when his restaurant had so many customers that he was running out of food. The salad itself consists of nothing more than romaine lettuce and croutons. It's the original dressing, a mix of Parmesan cheese, lemon juice, olive oil, mustard, and other ingredients, which gives it its flavor.
第二部分，我们看到片语 name after 表示以点点点命名。例如 This town is named after the person who first settled here. 这个城镇是以第一位到此定居的人来命名。或是 Owen named his son after his favorite actor. Owen 用他最喜爱的演员名字为他的儿子命名。接下来我们看到名词 crouton， 意思是油炸或烘烤的面包丁。例如 I like to add croutons to my soup as well as my salad. 我喜欢加面包丁在我的汤和沙拉里。再来，我们看到一个单字 mustard， 这个字是名词，指芥末酱、芥菜。举例来说 Before eating the hot dog, Karen put mustard and ketchup on it. 在吃热狗前 Karen 在上面加了芥末和番茄酱。
Okay, let's begin by talking about some different kinds of salad. We'll first talk about Caesar salad. You might think of the ancient Roman emperor when you hear Caesar salad, but this dish was actually named after its inventor, Italian-American chef Caesar Cardini.
There you go, Caesar Cardini. Don't worry about the last name there. The first name is what matters here. No, the Caesar salad does not date back to the ancient Roman Empire. No, no, no. Marcus Aurelius or Augustus, Caesar Augustus, Julius Caesar, they weren't the ones eating Caesar salads. That's not where this came from. No, no, no. This particular salad, which is known for being unbelievably delicious, it's one of my favorites. This dish was actually named after its inventor, an Italian-American chef named Caesar Cardini. Anyways, that's where the salad got its name, okay? It's named after this inventor. This is where it gets its name. Sometimes you can name things after people, or sometimes you can name people after other people. For instance, my cousin Billy is named after his father, and his father is also named Bill. Bill and then Billy. He's named after his father.
Yeah, or my family dog. When I was a kid, our family dog, Fred, he was named after Fred Flintstone, the famous cartoon character from the famous animated TV series, The Flintstones. So yeah, there you have it. He was named after Fred Flintstone. So indeed, this salad was named after its inventor. And again, his name is Caesar Cardini, and he was a chef, an Italian-American chef, a person living in America of Italian ancestry. A chef, of course, is a fancy cook. You can be a cook in a restaurant, or you can be a chef. A chef is a more kind of special kind of cook in a restaurant. They wear those big, fluffy hats.
Yeah, when I think of chef, I think of French food, but also just fancy food in general. A chef might run a kitchen, run a restaurant, put together menus, might have a deep knowledge of flavors and how they interact and stuff like that. Very often, yes, chefs, not only are they cooks, but they're also highly trained and highly skilled cooks. In fact, in most big restaurants, chefs train other people to do the cooking for them. I believe they're called sous chefs or something like that, something in French. Remember, if it's fancy, if it's French, you're probably eating food cooked by a chef and not a cook. Anyways, more on this. Chef Cardini created this delicious dish on the fly one night in 1924 when his restaurant had so many customers that he was running out of food. So there you go. That's what a chef can do. He's running out of food. Only a few ingredients remain, but he's got to feed these people, so he's able to whip something delicious up there on the spot. This is where, or how I should say, the Caesar salad was born. This guy designed this delicious dish. He created it on the fly.
On the fly. While you're doing something else, you kind of do a couple of things at the same time. Like if you're competing in a triathlon, I believe when you get done with the swimming portion, you need to change into your cycling clothing on the fly. You need to change into those clothes while you're running to get your bicycle. You need to change the clothes while you're running there. You don't have time to stop and go into the changing room and stuff like that. You do it on the fly.
Yeah, if you come up with something on the fly like this, it's kind of like you're improvising as well, okay? Maybe a jazz musician, a jazz saxophonist might improvise a new line on the fly there, in the middle of things.
Exactly, right? So, yeah, his customers were demanding their, hey, we're hungry, we want some food, and he was running out of food, so he whipped something up on the fly, and the salad itself consists of nothing more than romaine lettuce and croutons. Sounds pretty simple there. Yeah, to me, the Caesar salad, the thing that makes a Caesar salad special is the actual dressing, which we'll get to in just a second, but here we've got the phrase to consist of. That means it describes the ingredients that are in this salad. It consists of romaine lettuce and croutons. You could use this to describe, say, bubble milk tea. It consists of black tea and milk and sugar and tapioca balls.
Yeah, that's what's inside that particular drink, bubble tea. But what's in this salad? What are the ingredients? Apparently, there's not much to this salad. It's very simple, but still very delicious. It consists of, or is made up of, nothing more than romaine lettuce, which I talked about before, and then croutons, which you mentioned before. Crunchy, crunchy croutons.
Yeah, little pieces of bread that have been deep fried or baked. And I like croutons. They're pretty tasty, especially if you put some kind of spices on them. So yes, Caesar salad will contain romaine lettuce and croutons, but it's the original dressing, a mix of Parmesan cheese, lemon juice, olive oil, mustard, and other ingredients, which gives it its flavor. So yeah, this dressing consists of these ingredients. We've got Parmesan cheese, which is a kind of hard cheese that can be grated down into smaller pieces, and these other ingredients, lemon juice, olive oil. You probably pretty know what those things are. Olive oil, of course, comes from Italy and Spain. I think olives are grown in those countries. And mustard, of course, is usually yellow, like French Dijon mustard or English yellow mustard, Coleman's, that brand of English yellow mustard or whatever. There are different kinds of mustard, and of course the American mustard that goes on hot dogs.
There you go, olives. They kind of look like grapes, but they're not. They might have a big pit in them and some flesh on the outside that when you eat, well, it's kind of bitter. I've never been a big fan. Some people do like olives, but yes, when you press those things together, you can make olive oil, and that's pretty much the most important thing, or the central aspect of many Italian dishes. Olive oil is. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. When we come back, we'll be talking about Cobb salad.
Cobb salad. Legend has it that this dish first saw the light of day at Hollywood's famous Brown Derby restaurant in the 1930s. The restaurant's owner, Robert Howard Cobb, supposedly made it at night when he hadn't had time to eat. Using anything he could find in the restaurant's kitchen, Cobb created a classic, a combination of chicken, bacon, avocado, cheese, and eggs on a bed of lettuce, dressed in a red wine vinaigrette dressing.
第三部分，我们看到副词 supposedly， 意思是据推测、据称、据说。例如 Andy supposedly speaks Chinese very well。照理说 Andy 应该很会说中文。或是 This movie is supposedly based on a true story。这部电影据说是根据一个真实故事。另外，去掉这个字的字尾 dly， 就成了动词 suppose， 指期望、认为应该，常用被动句型主词加 be supposed to 加动词，像是 The weather is supposed to be terrible tomorrow。明天的天气应该会很可怕。再来，我们看到单字 combination， 这个字是名词，指结合、组合体。我们可以说 This music sounds like a combination of jazz and rock。 这音乐听起来像是爵士与摇滚乐的结合。或是 That shirt and those pants make a great combination to wear to the office。 那件衬衫和那件裤子的组合很适合穿去上班。另外，补充这个字的动词 combine， C-O-M-B-I-N-E， combine 指使结合、使联合，像是 combine A with B 就表示将 A 与 B 结合。举例来说 Combine ice cream with chocolate syrup and bananas to make a tasty dessert。 将冰淇淋与巧克力酱和香蕉结合来做一道美味的甜点。最后，我们看到名词 vinaigrette， 意思是油醋酱。我们可以说 What kind of dressing would you like? Caesar or vinaigrette？ 你想要哪一种酱料？凯撒酱还是油醋酱？
All right, here in the third and final part of our lesson, it says, Legend has it that this dish first saw the light of day at Hollywood's famous Brown Derby restaurant in the 1930s. So legend has it. You could also say, according to legend. This is a story of something that happened in the past, but if it's a legend, you can't really confirm it for sure. Nobody really knows 100% for sure that this is how it got started, but this is the story. According to legend, or legend has it, that it saw the light of day at this restaurant in Hollywood. To see the light of day means to appear for the first time.
There you go. Where did this come from? Nobody knows for sure, but hey, there's a good story, a good legend that people tell about the Cobb salad and its origins. And let's go ahead and read that story right now, or learn about it, I should say. The restaurant's owner, the owner of the restaurant, the Brown Derby restaurant, the restaurant's owner, Robert Howard Cobb, Cobb as in Cobb salad, supposedly made it at night when he hadn't had time to eat. So he just whipped this together, and the Cobb salad resulted. Supposedly, this is what happened. This is what people think happened according to this legend.
Yeah, supposedly or apparently, 好像是这个样子. Supposedly he made it at night when he was hungry, but he had not had time to eat. He was busy with other things, so he just whipped it together. He just threw it together, and voila, we've got the Cobb salad. And using anything he could find in the restaurant's kitchen, Cobb created a classic, a combination of chicken, bacon, avocado, cheese, and eggs on a bed of lettuce dressed in a red wine vinaigrette dressing. Oh, that sounds pretty tasty here. So it's got all these things mixed together. It's a combination of those things. A combination is a noun here from the verb to combine, which means you put two or more things together. A combination. I talked about bubble milk tea. It's a combination of tea, milk, sugar, and tapioca balls, and this salad is a combination of various ingredients.
There you go. So Cobb, he was hungry, he was in his kitchen, and he whipped this up, and boy, was it ever good. He created a classic, on the fly. He kind of improvised this the same way that Caesar Cardini improvised the Caesar salad, although Cobb didn't have that time pressure and the pressure of the crowds to deal with like Cardini did. But still, the Cobb salad is delicious. Roger, you can probably get a Cobb salad here in Taiwan. I recommend that you look up a place to get a good Cobb salad because Cobb salads are delicious. Oh yeah, chicken, bacon, avocado, cheese, and egg on a bed of lettuce. And don't forget about the dressing. It's a red wine vinaigrette. By the way, when we're talking about this type of dressing, we're talking about a dressing that consists of usually vinegar and also some oil and some spices and stuff like that. Anyways, folks, with that, today's lesson on salads is now complete. But don't go away. The Chinese teacher is on her way.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天的文法重点。课文第3部分介绍了科布沙拉。他写到说 Legend has it that this dish first saw the light of day at Hollywood's famous Brown Derby restaurant in the 1930s. 传闻这一道沙拉是在1930年代好莱坞知名的 Brown Derby 餐厅问世的。那这边用到一个句型是 Legend has it.that 主词加动词，这表示传闻怎么样，传说怎么样怎么样。那么其中的名词 legend 在这边它是指传说传闻，固定要用单数，而且前面不会加上冠词哦。那么句型里面 it 是虚受词，用来代替 that 子句。例如 Legend has it that the woods used to be filled with bears. 传说那座森林里面曾经有很多熊，有这样的传闻。好，那这边补充其他类似的用法。第一种 Rumor has it 加 that 子句。好，这是表达谣传怎么样，传闻怎么样怎么样。这个名词 rumor 就表示谣言传言。举例来说Rumor has it that the band is about to break up. 有传言说那个乐团要解散了。第二个句型 Word has it that 主词加动词，就是 word has it 加 that 子句，表示说听说怎么样，据说怎么样。那么同样注意 word 在这里没有冠词，然后它也是用单数型哦。例如 Word has it that Jake is dating the boss's daughter. 听说啊 Jake 在跟老板的女儿交往。那在这样的例句里面 Word has it 其实就跟 I have heard 我有听说这样的意思差不多。好，第三个句型 Tradition has it 加 that 子句，表示传统上怎么样怎么样。举例来说 Tradition has it that the bride should wear something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. 传统上新娘身上呢必须穿戴某样旧的东西，某一样新的东西，某样借来的东西，还有某样蓝色的东西。据说这样的传统呢是为了好运。好，那么另外句子里面有一个片语 see the light of day， 它可以用来形容某事物首次出现问世。好 light 在这边它表示日光，那我们用白天的阳光来指某事物问世公诸于世。那这个片语也可以去表达说许久没有看到或是没有使用的物品让它重见天日，再次被看见或是注意到。那我们来造两个例句。His novel first saw the light of day in 1995. 他的小说于1995年首度问世。那么第二个例句 Inside the box is a vase that hasn't seen the light of day for decades. 箱子里面放着一个几十年都没有拿出来用的花瓶。好，那这边要提醒同学们哦，如果是 see the light， 这样的用语是表达恍然大悟，突然了解了真相，看清事实，所以要特别注意 see the light 和 see the light of day 意思不一样哦。以上今天重点整理，我们回顾今天的单字吧。
Dressing. This salad dressing requires only 3 ingredients to make. Chef. The cookbook written by the famous chef became a bestseller. Olive. You can add extra toppings to your pizza, such as olives, peppers, or mushrooms. Mustard. Would you like mustard or ketchup on your hamburger? Legend. There is an old legend about how the mountains around this town were formed. Supposedly. Kathy supposedly cleaned her bedroom yesterday, but it's still a terrible mess in there. Combination. The food in that restaurant is a combination of Chinese and Western cuisines.
Okay, everyone. With that, today's article is now complete. But, as always, we sure hope that you guys have enjoyed reading along with us. Anyways, I'm Jeff.
I am Roger.
See you next time.